Hey guys, I wanted to come on here and talk about how I updated my goals since the other day. I know there's 16 weeks till the end of the year, and I think 25 pounds might be kind of lofty. Maybe not for some people, but there's also another goal that I did not post on there because I've been kind of keeping it secret from all of you. And people that know me in real life know this about me and know that this has been a struggle of mine forever. Not forever, but for the past few years, I've made this a goal and I have failed miserably every year. So, not for the lack of trying, just for lack of willpower and strength. But when we started 2016, and I ran across this the other day because I had put it in my Erin Condren planner, and I just was looking back at it the other day, Sunday night actually, and I said, I forgot about a lot of these goals that I had posted. It was one of those out of sight, out of mind things. So I have to revamp my goals a little bit, but I'm just going to add little tidbits to it, but instead of just filming the whole thing again, I'm just going to come on here and share with you, and hopefully that will also make me more accountable. My dirty little secret is that I'm a smoker. I don't even know how long I've been smoking. I stopped smoking when I was pregnant and for a few years after that. And then I picked up smoking again when my grandpa died. And have not given it up since then. So, that being said, it's a disgusting and very expensive habit. And I feel like crap. Every dang day, I feel like crap. And the reason nobody sees it on Instagram or on here is because every time I take video or every time I take photos, I move it out of the way. My husband smokes, both my parents smoke, and like when I did the vlog and the weekend vlog and we were at Starbucks on the date, I was moving everything out of the way just to film the video, and then everything went back on the table again. And I don't want to have to do that anymore. So, that being said, every time I have quit smoking in the past, it is true, it's that hand to mouth thing, and I tend to eat more. Now, my vice back then was cauliflower and dill dip. And I made the dill dip with light sour cream, so it wasn't like, gajillion points. But because I constantly had that hand to mouth thing eating vegetables, I wasn't smoking. The house has been smoke free for 9 months now. 9 months. And I took a vacation and I scrubbed the walls and we got new furniture. I went all out. And nobody has smoked in the house since then. So now that winter is approaching, I do not find myself going out for a cigarette. I even stopped myself in the heat because I just wasn't gonna go out in the blazing heat to have a cigarette. So having it not accessible in the house has helped a lot. Now, in the car is a different story. And at lunchtime at work is a different story. So I'm filming this on my lunch hour so that I don't sit here and smoke. So, I'm revamping my goals because I think 25 pounds in 16 weeks is a lot. So I'm going to say I'm going to try for 25 pounds by my birthday. Now, I'm a leap year baby, So I don't have a real birthday this year. So we're going to say by March 1st of 2017 that I'll be in Wonderland. Yeah? I don't know why the screen got so dark all of a sudden. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know what I just did, but I did something. I'm sorry, but I want to finish. Hopefully you can see me. Maybe this will help. No, that didn't do anything. So, that being said, I'm giving myself a little bit of grace. That's my word for the year. But I don't want to use that word as a crutch because I feel that's what it's been for me this year. But in this instance, I think a little bit of grace will go a long way. So I'm not going to give myself a drop dead date of when to stop, but I want to be completely smoke free by Thanksgiving. So even if that's me having my last cigarette the day before Thanksgiving, so be it. But on Thanksgiving and going forward, there's nothing. So my plan of attack for this is to slowly wean myself down. And by slowly weaning myself down, I'm hoping that maybe even before my Thanksgiving date, I will be 99% smoke-free. So, I'm hoping that this will hold me accountable. I hope y'all aren't just disgusted by my bad habits. And I hope that you'll be here for support and encouragement, because when you're trying something that's that addictive, and just like with food, that's why I started YouTube, was because I needed help with the food, and I felt like you guys would hold me accountable with it, and me just posting about it, and also just knowing that somebody else is going through the same things you are. There's so many of you out there that are going through the same thing. And I think all of us together, this wonderful community, we all just lift each other up. And I think that is a part to a lot of everybody's success in doing this. And I say it all the time. I know I look like a fool sitting here in my car talking to myself. And you have no idea the amount of backlash that I get from my family and from coworkers and friends about this, but frankly, I don't care. I have to do what's good for me, what helps me, and you guys help me, and you guys encourage me, and you guys motivate me, so I got to keep on doing that. And I'm hoping that in this aspect of my life, that you guys will be there for me as well. So, 25 pounds by March and smoke-free by Thanksgiving. Say prayers for me, people, and probably for everybody else around me. But I can do it. I am stronger than that, and I've overcome so much in my life. This should be a piece of cake. So, that being said, I just wanted to let you guys know there's a goal update and reaching out because I need help, and nobody knows unless you tell them, because you guys only see what I want you to see. So here's me being completely transparent and vulnerable and just putting myself out there. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and hopefully the week will go fast and this day will go fast, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.